Thanks, Bubba. There's some great energy down here at Seth Grove. The stadium is packed with excited fans and tailgaters for the NCAA Division II playoffs, Cal U versus Shep. The Hagerstown Fire Department practice in facilities just like this one, where the fire can get up to 1,000 degrees. This game is close, but Shippensburg is still keeping Slippery Rock out of the playoffs.
And it's not just coffee that college students have to worry about, but energy drinks just like this one, which don't even display how much caffeine you're guzzling down.
This event has been growing ever since the year that it began. Today there's about 650 riders that came from all across the country and from countries all across the world. What would ever happen if there was a mass evacuation in the DC area? People here are about to find out during a statewide demonstration complete with actors and emergency personnel.
Chung was a U.S. engineer convicted of spying for China in the 1970s. Pennsylvania Representative John Murtha passed away yesterday at 77. Murtha died after surgery complications. He was having an operation on his gallbladder. A Ship student is behind bars tonight for burglary and drug possession. Police have not released his name, but say he was caught stealing cash from the ATM in the Cub early this morning. Doctors always say to keep fruits and veggies #1 in your diet. A new study shows that following a MED diet, short for Mediterranean diet, will keep your heart in check and improve your memory.
It's a sound that will be all too familiar. All too familiar for these 14 fire school graduates, the largest class the Hagerstown Company has ever seen.
With 14 of them, they all have their individual personalities, they all have their individual backgrounds that they came from, but they've come together very well as a team, and that's a big thing. They got to learn to work as a team.
I think it's a safety factor. The more people you have on the fire apparatus, the safer the fire ground is.
But it's a long road to becoming a firefighter, one that is anything but straight.
They're going through a lot today. With it being as warm as it is, we're looking at the upper 80s, 90 degrees, pretty high humidity. They're wearing gear that's upwards of 70 to 100 pounds, additional weight on their body. With their turnout gear, their helmet, and their breathing apparatus, that puts a lot of extra stress on them.
I think the hardest part's going to be coming up. We're starting firefighter safety and survival, so that's going to be pretty hard. From what I hear, we're going to be doing scenarios in the building with rescuing trapped firefighters.
The Hagerstown Fire Department practice in facilities just like this one, where the fire can get up to 1,000 degrees.
I mean, these guys are really ambitious. To be a firefighter, you really got to want to do the job. You got to love the job. And these guys, from what I've seen being with them here for the past 8 weeks, they've all got a lot of ambition. They're all here. They want to do the job. A lot of them are volunteers in their hometowns where they come from.
From hometown to Hagerstown, fighting fires and saving lives. In Hagerstown, Brittany Modleski, NBC 25 News. Most of us can't start our day without it.
Severely addicted to coffee.
I will tend to drink more soda throughout the day. Diet Coke's my favorite.
Because they taste good and you only live once.
Students may not realize how much they spend on coffee drinks.
I'd say about $30 a week in coffee.
But one thing is for sure.
It would be considered a drug because it is a stimulant.
And it's not just coffee that college students have to worry about, but energy drinks just like this one, which don't even display how much caffeine you're guzzling down.
So if you quit drinking coffee, you get a physical withdrawal symptoms, and that sort of falls into a category of a drug.
I would shake. I supplement with diet soda. I have issues.
So when it comes to your cup of joe, experts say the key
Have a nice day.
is moderation.